is Varsha Vijayalade and I completed my graduation in 2013. I always wanted to become a cabin crew and I found out about Speedjet Aviation and GAA through Mumbai Mirror newspaper. I really liked the course of Speedjet Aviation and GAA and so I joined the academy. Speedjet Aviation gave me very good guidance about the aviation industry. My instructor Riya ma'am, Nisha ma'am, Raj sir gave us very good guidance about aviation industry, and the training which we did was amazing. Friendly atmosphere, very good communication skills they taught us, and within 3 months I got through this Jet Airways interview. And special thanks to Speedjet Aviation and GAA, and I'm now flying for Jet Airways for 6 months.
Hi, my name is Ajaz Khan. I recently finished with my HSC examination. I was always fascinated about the airline industry, and with expert guidance and counseling from GAA and Speedjet and support from my parents, I decided to pursue the cabin crew course from this academy. The best part about Speedjet is our trainers has already worked as a cabin crew with international airlines for so many years. Over and above about the cabin crew training, I have learned a lot about how's the life of a cabin crew from my experience training. I recommend GA and Speedjet to make your career in aviation industry.
Hello friends, my name is Akansha Mishra. I stay in Navi, Mumbai. I recently completed my HSC in 2015. From 5th standard, I always wanted to become a cabin crew. In the newspaper, I read about GA and Speedjet Aviation Training Academy. I have been to many institutes for the inquiry, but the course offered by the GA and the Speedjet Aviation is the best. This is an international course. This training is done in India and as well as in Bahrain. This course is recognized by CA, Civil Aviation Authority of UK. It holds a lot of value in aviation industry. On 31st July 2015, I cleared my SpiceJet interview and now I am flying with SpiceJet. Really thank you to Speedjet Aviation to giving me this opportunity and to fulfilling my dreams. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Shraddha and I am a graduate from Mumbai. I have trained under Speedjet and GAA for grooming and personality development. I came to know about it through a friend who is also a cabin crew and has trained under GAA and Speedjet Aviation. The thing that I really like about Speedjet is that they provide a personalized training and the faculty is really approachable. And I got to meet a lot of different kind of people and it was a really nice experience to get trained under them.
Let me first introduce myself. My name is Nitish Sharma and I am the General Manager Operations of Speedjet Aviation GAA in India. I'm going to talk to you about the job of a pilot, cabin crew. How many hours do they need to work? What is the main profile? What is the main job description? Can you tell me one job profile in which you're not supposed to work more than 100 hours in a month and 1,000 hours in a year? Do you have an answer for this? I guess not, but I do. A pilot and a cabin crew are not supposed to work more than 100 hours in a month and 1,000 hours in a year. Well, that's not all. Along with such small working hours, you get to see the world for free. Your family travels with you for free. Are you not happy? Do you want more? I'll give you more. To do all this, you get paid, as well as you and your family get to stay in 5-star hotels. Sounds good enough? At least to me. I want to especially talk to those people who think that cabin crew is a waiter's job. Let me give you an example. If you walk into any corporate office, will you be not served tea and coffee if you go to the office? You will be, right? It's general gestures. It's the Indian mentality that whoever comes to your home or office, we serve them with tea or coffee. The same way, the cabin crew does that as an added service. They're not there to serve anybody. They're there to take care of the passengers. The lives of 200 passengers depends upon the 5 cabin crew that are there in the aircraft and the 3 pilots. So it is a very highly skilled job, and for that you really need to be responsible, and you should feel very, very proud about yourself if you are a cabin crew or want to be a cabin crew. Now let's get to ground staff. What is the ground staff? The ground staff is required to take care of the running of the airline. They are responsible for the smooth operation of the airline. If we can say that cabin crew are the face of the airline, then ground staff is the backbone of the airline, because without the ground staff, the airline cannot work. It cannot simply function. Now, I would like all of you to do me one small favor. Since you guys are very smart, I would like all of you to go to the Airbus website as well as the Boeing website and check the number of orders they have got. The last which I heard, that the Airbus orders for the month of July was more than 15,000 aircrafts, and Boeing has got an order of 70,000 aircrafts for the next 20 years. Do you know what that means? That means that the manpower required, the skilled manpower required in this industry is going to be humongous. It's going to be millions and millions of people that will be required by this industry. Now, I would like to talk about the security of the crew. A lot of parents come up to us and talk about that, is being a cabin crew a safe job? I would say yes. Why? Because first, your child is picked up from your house, then dropped to the airport or to the hotel. If you are a pilot, it's the same procedure is followed. Now, a lot of parents also come up to us and tell us that, oh, flying in an airplane is a risky job. My answer to them is, no, it's not risky. If I would just talk a bit about the stats, there are more than 1 million, that means 10 lakh planes that are taking off and landing at all the international airports and domestic airports in the world. How many of them crash in a day? How many of them crash in a month? As far as my knowledge goes, in the past 2 or 3 years, there have been 2 or 3 crashes. And in the past 10 years, there have not been more than 20 crashes. So we are talking that out of 1 million or out of 10 million aircrafts, probably one has a small problem. Which other vehicle is this safe? There are more road accidents, more train accidents than plane accidents. So the safety of a child is very much taken care of. All in all, I would really like you to be a part of the aviation industry. I would really like you to think about making a career in the aviation industry. Just to add one more point, Boeing, which is the largest aircraft manufacturer in the world, has predicted that by 2020, India will be the second biggest aviation hub in the world, and by 2030, it will overtake the United States of America as being the capital of aviation in the world. So hop into this industry now, make the most of it. Thank you very much.